Oh, I am recording. Hi everyone. It's March 14th or 15th, 2017. Just a quick recap if this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos. I'm Kathy. I'm 35 from Buffalo, New York. I had the VSG vertical gastric sleeve surgery November of 2015, oh my god. November of 2015, I'm over a year out. Highest weight 402, surgery weight 382, current weight 235-ish. I'm almost 170 down. I've been fluctuating a little bit. Just an update in case anybody gives a shit, and if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I know I have subscribers, so I finally bit the bullet and went to my nutritionist and a therapist who is connected to my weight loss surgeon's office. And my therapist's name is Anne-Marie, and she's actually really cool. And the reason why I went back is because I've been binging again, and I started to try to make myself throw up on a regular basis. If you're a weight loss surgery patient, you already know this. It's nearly impossible unless you are actually ill or really fucking drunk and full of alcohol. It's nearly impossible to make yourself throw up. You just can't do it anymore. I've been moderately successful, but I've also been hurting myself at the same time, so that's not cool. It's not good. I didn't want to make it into a habit. I actually haven't done it in a couple weeks now. No, that's not true. I did it the other night when we went out for sushi, but that's only because I was full of, like, food and sake, and it was gross, and, yeah. But anyway, so I went there to address that and just my binging, because that was my problem in the first place. That's how I gained so much weight. I was a binge eater, and I always had been my entire life. Food is how I cope with life. I stress eat. I eat when I'm happy. I eat when I'm sad. I eat when whatever the fuck is going on is going on. So that was a big thing that I needed to address. I did really good. Dropped, the 160 plus pounds, almost 170. I was really good for a while, and then I just had the drop off, and now I'm back to all my old habits again. That fucking sucks. And I went to the nutritionist, and she pushed me up to 80 milligrams of protein a day. I know what I need to do. I'm just not doing it. And when my emotions get the best of me, which is most of the time because I'm an emotional person, my eating gets out of control. And it's also who I'm surrounded by. All of my friends are fucking eaters. They're foodies and they're eaters, and it is what it is. And I'm not going to get rid of my friends just because of their eating habits. I'm the one who has to change. I'm not horrible. I'm not horrible by any means. I'm not ordering 6 fucking pizzas and stuffing myself full and gorging. It's not like that. But I have been stalled for about 8 months now. I have not lost any weight in 8 months. That bothers me because I'm not at goal. I got about 60 to 80 pounds before I'm comfortable. And I do want to get cosmetic surgery, and I can't get it the way I am now, which sucks. Not that I could afford it at the moment anyway, but just knowing, that I'm getting there. And I'm just not comfortable with the fact that, I'm a binge eater, and that's how I've been dealing. I saw the therapist a couple weeks ago. I have a follow-up appointment with her in another couple weeks. I haven't been doing everything she suggested. I'm trying. I'm not trying hard enough. I will admit that. Another thing that I wanted to say, and I feel like I only do videos when I'm feeling super emo, which is ridiculous. I should be doing them when I'm happy too, right? But in any case, there was one thing that I said to myself before I had surgery that kind of was something that helped me talk myself into actually manning up and getting it. And what it was I had been lonely for a long time, and I had not dated in years, for a good 4 years, much less slept with anybody or anything like that. And I managed to convince myself, because I'm like, well, when I get the surgery done, I'm going to have a shit ton of extra skin, and I'm not going to want anyone to see me naked. So I'm probably going to be in the same romantic state that I am now. And you know what? I've gone this long. I'm so used to being single and just untouched, and I don't give a shit. What's the difference? Except I'm going to be probably treated better when I lose weight. Not just by men or whoever, but, you know, anyone in general, you know, just people. People are nicer to you when you're thinner, which is fucking terrible, but it's true. So I thought, you know, it's not going to be a big deal to me. I'll just stay single for fucking ever, because if I want affection or attention, I have family and friends, and, you know, animals. There's animals in my life. I have many cat and dog siblings, you know, stuff like that. You know, I didn't think it was going to be an issue. Well, now it's an issue. I mean, I've dropped the weight. I'm not where I want to be. I'm still not completely confident with myself, but I have kind of had that taste of paradise, and unfortunately, it's not for me. I can't have that paradise as my own. Somebody else has it, and that paradise just visits me occasionally, and that fucking sucks. So that is not for me, but now that I've had it, I find that I am lonelier than ever now. I mean, it's not for lack of dating. I go on dates. I'm on dating websites. I talk to people all the time. I kind of have people ghost on me, but that's not uncommon, I find. But yeah, like, and not to mention, you know, I compare a lot of people to that taste of paradise that I can't have for myself, which sucks, and that's kind of a roadblock. I have to stop doing that. Easier said than done, right? But in any case, I don't know, I'm really fucking lonely, and it's so hard for me to admit that. It's really hard for me to admit that, and I'm going to be honest with you, by the time I'm done recording this video, I'm going to debate whether or not I actually want to post it, because I'm not ready to admit something like that, because I think things like that are pathetic. I think loneliness is a pathetic thing to feel, and I can't stand it. I can't stand the thought. But that's the fact, and I just, you know, I don't think I'm overly picky. I just haven't had any luck. And you know what really got to me, and I've been dealing with this, you know, the entire time I've been losing weight, and the only thing that really got to me was today, and this is so ridiculous, but sometimes all it takes is one little event or thing to really make you think. And so a friend of mine posted on Facebook today that his new girlfriend bought him tickets and VIP meet and greet tickets to see a band that me and all my friends want to see. And she got like a pre-sale code and pre-sale tickets. The tickets aren't even on sale yet. It's going to be in a couple days they go on sale. But in any case, it made me think that is really sweet. What a sweet thing to do for somebody. And that is something that I would do for my boyfriend. And I thought, oh, I don't have a boyfriend. And nobody's going to be doing that for me anytime soon. Great. So, you know, it was just that little thing that made me think, oh my God, this fucking sucks. This is really pathetic, and I am really lonely. And it's terrible. And not only that, but that fucking piece of paradise that visits me occasionally has somebody of their own. Judge me if you will, don't care. But you get to go home to your amazing fiance, and I'm here alone in my bed, and that fucking sucks. I feel like I'm a good person, despite what you just heard. I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I have good karma. I feel like I have good energy. I try to be as positive as I can. I don't feel like I'm super picky. My body confidence is not where it should be, but still, what is holding me back, and why am I not having any luck? I'm really starting to think it's me, because I feel like I'm one of the very few people I know who is not only single, but perpetually single. And people are like, oh, your standards are too high. No, they're not. They're not. Somebody I connect with, is that too much? I just don't connect with people. And, oh, there's got to be something, you must be self-sabotaging. I'm not. No, and nobody will believe me. No one is convinced of that. Like, everybody thinks that it's something I'm doing. And yes, I told you I just play the comparison game. I do. But on the other hand, I catch myself and I stop and I don't. And I've given people chances that I normally would not because people accuse me of being that guy. And I don't know. I'm rambling. I don't know if it's making any sense. But in any case, this sucks. And you know what? Food is not going to cure my loneliness. And that's what I'm trying to do with it. It's not working. Something has to change. I'm not sure what. If I figure it out, I'll update. But until next time, I just had to get it off my chest. So, thanks for listening. Sayonara.